Alright, let's continue. Let's head over here. Over here, you might say, what is this odd contraption on the floor? This is a filterless air purifier, okay? It uses ions to supposedly cleanse the air. I guess it works. I can't for sure say that it does, actually. Because who knows? But I think the air in here is pretty clean, because I run it. Alright, under here, we've actually got the location where I keep the pistol, the Gears of War 3 snub pistol, which we used in Project 7 Episode 3. Here we have the world's biggest fire hazard, but this is actually my hookup of the AC adapter for my camera, the AC adapter for my laptop. We've got wires running to the air purifier, the Nintendo 3DS. We got a wire here for the PS Vita. There's a lot of fucking wires on the floor. It's not very safe. I don't recommend you do it, but I do it, because I'm an idiot. Behind me, I'm sitting on this chair, this brown, cozy swivel chair. We got the box for Scorpion right there. Behind that, some DVDs. And then we're going to go into what I like to call the dead zone of my condo. This is the back wall where I used to do some filming and such years ago. It's now quickly become a graveyard of shit that I can't I have nowhere to put, I have no use for, I can't store, I don't know what to do with it, alright? What we've got here in the corner, we've got a range top for my stove, which originally my parents were renovating their house last year and bought the wrong size or whatever, so they said they were going to give it to me. We've also got, down there, a fan for the ceiling of my condo. As you can see, there's no fan on my ceiling. So, in the summer, it's either turn on the AC or sweat my balls off. Well, last year, for my birthday, my parents said that they were going to give me, or buy me a fan, give me the range top, and arrange for an electrician to come and do all this installation while I was at a convention or a trip. Well, I went on many trips, many conventions last year. My parents never did it because apparently the electrician they used wasn't available or wasn't responding. And since then, I haven't had a chance to arrange for anything to happen. And quite honestly, it was my birthday present that they were going to do that for me, so I hope one day they do. When I'm at a convention, they should have an electrician come in here and install this stuff. But anyway, I haven't had any major necessity for it anyway. So it just kind of sits there in the corner. We've got the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 promotional box from when we did that playthrough and one of my friends worked at GameStop. You might remember him, Fox Tempest. He did or Tempest Fox, I'm sorry. He did some playthroughs with us. His name is really Joe. But he has actually moved out of Connecticut, moved away last year. Or it might have been 2 years ago now, damn. This is actually an outdoor temperature reader that I'm going to give as a present to my parents at one point. This is a bunch of throw pillows and stuff that at one point was on the couch and somehow found its way over to my Ottoman, which is a storage Ottoman full of joysticks. Speaking of joysticks, here's some more. And actually below those joysticks, I shit you not, is a box of joystick parts, decals, artwork, and actually 2 Mad Catz joysticks for the Nintendo Wii, those Tatsunoko vs. Capcom joysticks. We never did anything with most of this stuff. This is the Conba Q4 RAF stick that I use. That was actually given to me by a website to promote, which I talked about, I believe, last year. But I haven't been playing in our fighting games, and I haven't been participating in tournaments, so I had no need for most of this stuff. It's just sitting around in my corner of my condo. This is shit that was in the trunk of my Grand Am when we drove in to the dealership to get a new car, and I had to get it out of the trunk, and I threw it into the trunk of my new car, and then when we were packing it up for too many games, I said, I gotta get that shit out of there. It's a couple really old fucking, look at this, an ancient Maroon 5 CD. I never even listened to it. I'm not even kidding you. I bought it, and I was like, why the fuck did I buy a Maroon 5 CD? So that's there. We've got CDs, we got I don't know. Don't ask me. What we've got here is a box of props from various episodes of Project 7. We've got the Luigi outfit from episode 4 of Project 7. We've got the rope that we've used in a couple episodes. I've actually got some props in here for upcoming episodes, so I'm not going to show it to you because that would be spoiling. Ha ha ha! How you like them apples? This is oil. Anyway, this is oil that I purchased. See that the bag over there? This bag here also is full of oil. It has a story behind it. This is oil that I purchased the day. Fuck! I smashed my elbow on that range top that's over here. It hurt right on the funny bone. Son of a bitch. Oh. All right. Anyway, that's oil that I purchased. in April, when Panda Lee was here visiting me, because my granddam, as I've told this story before, was pouring oil. It was completely fucking destroyed. It was pouring oil all over the place, and I needed to get a new car right away. I didn't even know if I was going to have enough oil that day to drive around and get to the car dealership to get a new car, to get her to the train station so she could get home. So I bought like 5 to 6 quarts of oil. I put 3 in the car, and I got like 3 or 4 left over there that I don't know what to do with. So they're just sitting around. Isn't that nice? My back window, my back door. Very quickly here, we'll see if we can see the back porch. I doubt you're going to be able to. It is a huge mess because we've had a couple windstorms this past year. And the way that my porch works, no, you can't see anything. Sorry. I have to do that at one point during the day if you want to see anything. But you can see right there, that's a shade. See that shade? I use those blind style shades hanging on my back porch, and there was windstorms. They were completely destroyed. Look at it. It's completely mangled and destroyed. And my whole back porch is covered with pieces of destroyed shades that I need to fix. So, eventually one day I'll do that. One day when I decide I don't feel like recording and I need a day off, I'll do it. But yeah, so, alright, I'm going to take another break because my back's killing me. But last thing before we go to break here, we've got my Street Fighter promotional poster that I got last year at Kineticon as well. We've got my air conditioner right there behind it, my industrial strength air conditioner, which just barely cools the condo on really hot days. It's okay today, but the other day it was like 100 degrees here in Connecticut, and the condo was hot as balls. I was sitting here on the couch trying to play games, sweating my ass off. It was disgusting. And the inflatable sword, and also the if you remember, the mech walker from my first Hateful Truth review ever. Oh shit, it's still over there. The mech walker from I can't remember the name of the game, but it wasn't Red Planet. It was something red something. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm having a massive brain fart. Don't worry, I'm sure everyone will comment on this video and say, yes, Phil's first Hateful Truth review was of this game. He did a big-ass skit for it. How could he not remember it? Of course I remember the skit. I just can't remember the name of the goddamn game. Red Faction. Thank you. Red Faction Gorilla. That was what it was for. This was the character walker in it. There's my AC. And then here is my lamp. This is what I actually use for lighting. 4 100-watt light bulbs in this lamp. I use it for lighting, for filming around the condo, for the weekend preview, for the smart guys, all kinds of stuff. And hanging off of it to show you before we break are badges from all the cons and events that I've attended in the past couple of years. So we've got dealer badge from MagFest 2012, speaker badge from Too Many Games 2012, Kineticon 2011 badge, Final Round 2011 badge, it's the fighting game tournament I went to, New York Comic Con 2010 badge, that's it, oh no, here's one, New York Comic Con 2011 badge, and I think that's all I've got on there. Lots of lanyards and shit hanging off of there, so, alright, we'll continue when we're back.